Okay guys, welcome back to another Old World Wednesday video. Like I promised, I will not be letting you down with these videos. You will continue to get them absolutely every single Wednesday for as long as I'm willing to make videos, because I definitely want to help keep this glorious game system alive. Not that I think it needs any help right now, but I don't want it to go into decline, and if I can play any small part in doing that, then I'm going to do it. So in this video, I am going to be painting up one of the awesome new Empire Battle Wizards that I got from Adepticon, and it's just one of the new sculpts for Empire, and I'm really excited to get stuck into doing that. So let's do it. Okay, this is the beautiful new Battle Wizard and Familiar kit. There's three new Empire Wizards that have come out for Warhammer The Old World, and I managed to snag each and every one of them at Adepticon, which I was very, very pleased with. So I'm going to be painting those up over the next couple of weeks for the Old World Wednesday videos, because I really, really like them. Now, Adepticon was a lot of fun, and it did cost me a pretty penny, and these are definitely some of my highlight pieces that I managed to bring back. I've been on the hunt for them for a while now. They're continuously sold out on the Games Workshop website, so it was really nice to just see them in the wild on a shelf and being able to grab them. I had intended to go and look for a whole bunch of different Old World characters, and these were the only three that were left. I took that as a sign and I grabbed all three. I've also come to the strange decision to decide to basically retire my Empire Stirland army, just leave that in the past as a old Warhammer fantasy army, and continue on with my Dogs of War scheme for a basically new Empire scheme entirely. So that means that this guy is going to go in my traditional orange and black for my Dogs of War, same as all the other wizards. How I'm going to do that with the like nature looking one, I don't know, but I'll figure like autumn theme or something. But I shan't be painting any more green and yellow Empire for the foreseeable future. I just want to see this new force grow into a fully fledged Empire force. And I'm even considering repainting the shields on my Empire land ship and pulling off the crew and repainting them for the orange and black to mix in with my Dogs of War force. I kind of feel like it belongs there more than it might belong in my Stirland army. Obviously, taking my time with this, getting it right. It is such a beautiful, high detailed miniature that you kind of want to make a nice job of it. So obviously right now we're still in the ugly phase as we slap on base coats, but we are going to quickly bash our way through this paint scheme because I have shown you how to do it in a number of different videos before. So if you really want to see me talk through the whole process, like I said, go back to the Old World playlist and look at the other videos I have in the Dogs of War series, and you'll know all the colors I used, where I put them, and how I put them there. I'd love to know what you think about my idea of moving forward with an Empire force completely based around my orange and black scheme. That means doing like Great Swords, Empire Knights, and all the other traditional units, as well as all of the Dogs of War units that I have currently. If you do like this idea, make sure you do let me know in the comments. If you enjoy this video or are enjoying this video, make sure to give the video a like and make sure you're subscribed. Those three things cost you nothing, but they make a huge difference as to how many people see our videos and how kind of much and quickly the channel grows. Now, there's a couple other ways that you could support the channel, which obviously mean a lot, which is of course checking out Patreon and becoming a channel membership. They're both linked down in the description below. You get access to a private Discord server. You get a bunch of different events you can participate in there, painting competitions, monthly showcases, and you get an extra video every single week, which are some pretty hefty rewards for doing that. But also there is other ways to support the channel with our affiliate links program. We have an affiliate link with Element Games in the UK. So if you are watching this from the UK and you do like purchasing your miniatures and you do like to get a nice little discount on them, then check out my Element Games link below. You click on that, it takes the Element Games website, and then whatever you purchase from that website will cost you not a penny more than normal. It'll actually cost you a little bit less because of their discount, but the channel will get a nice little kickback. We've also signed up another new affiliate program, which is the My Hobby Place, which is more of a European distributor. So if you're from anywhere outside of the UK, inside of Europe, and you want to get some nice, cheaper hobby products, My Hobby Place is the new one that we have affiliate program for. We will obviously link that down below as well. Make sure that when you're ordering stuff from, you use my links, and obviously the channel will benefit. To give you an example, the My Hobby Place page right now has all of the awesome new Mechanicum pre-order stuff online. And I will take one of the examples is the Thanatar Siege Automaton, which is $82.50 recommended retail, and it's €66 on their website. So a nice 20% discount on your products, which I think is pretty amazing. So make sure you do go check them out if you're outside of Europe, and Element Games if you're inside of England. Okay, with all that out of the way, we can once again continue to focus on this beautiful Empire Wizard. So as you can see, I am going through the Tooth and Coat range playing around with their triads and getting that orange and looking fairly sharp. The orange is definitely my favorite triad that I've been playing around with so far. Mainly it's because the one I like using the most on orange is my favorite color. But obviously it's one of those ones where you put the kind of base coat and then the mid-tone on, and it still doesn't really pop just yet. But as soon as you start playing around with that highlight color in kind of sparse areas, really sharp details, it just makes the orange pop off the model and it just really stands out. And I think it's the reason that this force is starting to look so striking is these particular colors. Obviously Death Reaper and Dungeonstone Grey brought in now for highlighting the black areas. There's less black on this particular model than the traditional. Usually I go kind of like halved or quartered orange and black for the models. But this Empire Wizard, I decided to do quite a lot of orange. I didn't really figure out how I would have quartered him or halved him or anything like that. So I think I chose the right kind of breakdown of colors, and I think it really worked. You'll obviously notice as well that I'm painting this guy, you know, to a nice tabletop standard to play with. But you'll notice the beard was left with just the Grey Seer spray. If you're wondering how I prepped this model, it was sprayed black and then it was sprayed Grey Seer from the top to add a little bit of zenithal highlighting. That's how I got the model prepped. And when I threw the Nuln Oil shade across the model, it shaded the beard beautifully. And I don't touch it again. Honestly, when I get to the end of the video, I had kind of forgotten to highlight the beard. But I guess that's a sign that it looks really nice. If you do want to push the beard a little bit further, you can go grab an Ulthuan Grey or a Celestial Grey or whatever you want. And very carefully highlight the strands of hair in his beard to make them pop a little bit more. I may go do that in the future. I may leave it as it is. I'm not sure. Obviously, this awesome miniature comes with a beautiful familiar as well. I don't actually know what his familiar is. Is it a dwarf? I wouldn't imagine a dwarf carrying scrolls and stuff and being used as a little pack mule for an Empire battle wizard. He kind of looks like a gnome character. Does the Empire have access to gnomes now? Like, I know they're a Blood Bowl team, so I guess they're in the Warhammer lore now. So he definitely kind of fits that aesthetic. So maybe he is a gnome familiar. But he has all sorts of books and trinkets and a spare scimitar for some reason strapped to his back. And I will be painting that guy up as one of the exclusive Patreon only videos. So if you do want to see me paint up that familiar, you're going to have to check out that Patreon for yourself. Working on highlighting up the face now, getting those last few bits on pieces of the model painted up, making him look sharp. It's an extremely fun thing to paint. Like I said, I can't wait to dive into the other two Empire Wizards. But I'm not sure if you guys will get overloaded if for the next 3 Old World Wednesdays I'm just focusing on Empire. Maybe that's a little bit too much. So make sure you do let me know in the comments below if that's something you do want to see, or you think I should move on and maybe do some Warriors of Chaos or some Wood Elves because they're on the horizon now, or whatever. I'm very flexible when it comes to what models you want to see for Old World Wednesday, as I'm basically trying to collect all armies. So I pretty much have everything ready to rock and roll. So just let me know. More than happy to appease the masses and give them what they want to see. Here is my finished new Empire Battle Wizard. I just added a few grass tufts to him, but really happy with the final result. Can't wait to paint the familiar and the other two. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and I will see you in the next one.